The Nanny and the Missing Son. The Caribbean sun beat down on Precious's face as she stood outside the St. Jude's orphanage, a duffel bag slung over her shoulder. 18 years old and newly released from foster care, she had nowhere to go, no family to call her own. Tears welled up in her eyes, blurring the bustling streets of Kingston, Jamaica. Precious had always dreamed of a normal life, a life with parents who loved her, a life where she wasn't just another face in the crowd. But reality was harsher than her dreams. Orphaned at birth, she had spent her childhood longing for a family that never existed. Weeks turned into months, and Precious found herself living on the streets, scraping by on whatever odd jobs she could find. Then, one fateful day, she met Christophe. He was charming, handsome, and promised her a life of comfort and security. Blinded by his sweet words and promises, Precious fell hopelessly in love. Soon, their love blossomed into a pregnancy. Christophe, overjoyed at the prospect of fatherhood, vowed to marry Precious and build a family together. But their idyllic world shattered the moment their son was born. Christophe, a chameleon shedding his skin, vanished into the night with their precious newborn son, leaving Precious' heart filled with despair. Grief and desperation gnawed at Precious. The police, with no leads and only a fabricated name, offered little hope. Months bled into years, and the temporary shelter she had secured was about to expire. With tears blurring her vision, Precious felt the crushing weight of her situation. Then, an opportunity arose. A wealthy family in the city sought a nanny for their young children, Gabriel and Melissa. Though heartbroken over her missing son, Precious poured her love and care into them, becoming a pillar of support and a source of unwavering affection. Years rolled by like the waves on the Jamaican coast. Gabriel and Melissa blossomed into intelligent and loving young adults. Precious, though older, remained their confidant and constant companion. She baked them comforting cookies, listened patiently to their dreams and anxieties, and offered a shoulder to cry on, a beacon of stability in their lives. Gabriel, in particular, formed an unbreakable bond with Precious. He admired her resilience, her unwavering love, and her quiet strength. She was more than just a nanny. She was a mother figure, a confidant, a rock in the ever-changing storm of life. As the day of Gabriel's departure for law school approached, a bittersweet emotion filled Precious. Pride in his accomplishments mingled with the sadness of his impending absence. The thought of the empty house, the silence that mirrored the void in her own heart, brought tears to her eyes. On that day, with Gabriel packing his bags, a wave of emotion overcame Precious. A look of sadness on his face. Sensing his turmoil, she drew him in for a hug. In a fit of emotion, she confessed the story of her missing son, a story buried deep within her for the past 18 years. As she spoke, Gabriel noticed a familiar detail, a birthmark on the back of the kidnapper's neck. A detail that matched the description of the man who had stolen Precious' son. Hope and fear battled within him. Could this woman, who had nurtured him with such love, be his uncle's victim? Overwhelmed by the possibility, Gabriel sought the truth from his mother, Mira. Mira, shaken to the core by the revelation, confirmed Gabriel's suspicions. She revealed the deception of her younger brother, Grant, who had brought his son just a few hours old, stating that the boy's biological mother did not want him. Since he could not bring the child home to his wife, he begged her to care for his newborn son, promising to return for him after he spoke to his wife, but he never returned. Fueled by a desire for justice and truth, Gabriel embarked on a relentless search for Grant. Months of investigation finally led him to his father, living a comfortable life with his wife, Sophia. Confronted with his past, Grant confessed to his crimes, exposing the web of lies he had spun for years. The revelation shattered Gabriel's perception of his own life. His identity, built on fabricated memories, felt like a hollow shell. But amidst the anger and betrayal, a flicker of hope emerged. He finally knew who his real mother was. It was a difficult reality for Gabriel to accept. The woman he had known as his nanny turned out to be his biological mother, and the woman he thought was his mother was, in fact, his aunt, his father Grant's older sister. The revelation unfolded, reshaping the intricate tapestry of Gabriel's life with unexpected twists and turns. Their reunion, filled with tears and laughter, was a poignant dance between sorrow and joy. Precious embraced her son with a love that transcended time and loss. Gabriel, apologizing to his mother for the pain Grant had put her through, promising to make amends, held her close, his heart overflowing with the missing piece of his identity. Mira, burdened by guilt and regret over the role she played in her brother Grant's cruelty, sobbed as she begged Gabriel to forgive her for not telling him she wasn't his biological mother. She also sought forgiveness from Precious. Precious, with her characteristic grace and understanding, forgave her, recognizing that Mira, too, had been a victim of Grant's deceit. Justice, however, had its due course. Grant faced the consequences of his actions, arrested for his crimes and forced to confront the pain he had inflicted. His wife, Sophia, disgusted by his actions, filed for divorce, leaving him to face the consequences alone. In the aftermath, a new family emerged, bound by love and a shared history. Precious, Gabriel, and Mira formed an unbreakable bond. The years that followed were filled with laughter and healing. Gabriel pursued his law degree with newfound vigor, spurred on by the desire to make a difference in the world and protect families like his own. Precious, her heart overflowing with love, watched her son flourish, her own pain slowly fading into the background. Melissa, initially shocked by the revelation of her brother's true identity, embraced Precious as her mother figure with open arms. She saw in Precious not only a maternal figure but also a woman of strength and resilience, a woman she admired greatly. Mira, though saddened by the years of deception, found solace in the newfound closeness with her nephew Gabriel and daughter Melissa. She showered them with love and affection, making amends for the past and building a strong foundation for their future. One warm summer evening, while gathered on the veranda of their home, Precious, Gabriel, and Melissa reminisced about their past. Gabriel, now a successful attorney, spoke of his plans to start a non-profit organization dedicated to helping families affected by child abduction. Precious, her eyes shining with pride, encouraged him to follow his dreams. She knew firsthand the pain of separation and the importance of reunifying families. Her own experience fueled his passion, making his mission all the more meaningful. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting an orange glow over the Jamaican landscape, they sat in comfortable silence, a new family united by love and a shared past. The past, though painful, had brought them together, forging a bond that could withstand any future storm. Years later, Gabriel, a renowned advocate for child welfare, stood before a packed audience, sharing his story and inspiring hope in countless families. He spoke of Precious, his mother, the woman who had shown him unwavering love and taught him the true meaning of resilience. In the crowd, Precious beamed with pride. Her journey, though fraught with hardship and loss, had led her to this moment, a moment of triumph and joy. She had found her voice, her family, and a purpose that resonated deeply within her soul. As the applause faded, Gabriel approached his mother, a silent understanding passing between them. They had overcome unimaginable challenges, emerging stronger and more connected than ever. In each other's eyes, they saw not just mother and son, but two souls intertwined by an unbreakable bond, a bond forged in love, loss, and ultimately, rediscovery. And so, the story of Precious, a young woman who faced the world alone, became a testament to the enduring power of love, family, and hope. It was a story that echoed through the generations, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit can find the strength to overcome and emerge victorious. Share the love. Help spread Precious' story. This story of resilience, love, and rediscovery resonated with you, right? We want to share Precious' inspiring journey with the world, but we need your help. Here's how you can make a difference. Like this video. Show your appreciation for Precious' story and let others know it's worth their time. Share it with your friends and family. Share the video on your social media platforms, email it to your loved ones, or simply tell them about it in person. Leave a comment below. Share your thoughts and feelings about the story, and connect with others who have been touched by it. Subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for more heartwarming stories like Precious, and be the first to know when we release new content. Together, we can spread Precious' story and inspire others to never give up hope. Let's show the world that love, family, and resilience can overcome even the most difficult challenges. Share the love today.